Hey everyone, welcome back to After Credit Reflection. My name is Nolan, and I just wanted to talk a little bit today about the new Minions movie, Minions and Monsters. Now, I do have my very, dare I say it, controversial opinion on this movie, because as you know, I love film, and I love films that explore film, like The Fabelmans. That is a good film that explores filmmaking. Minions and Monsters does not hit that bar. But let's dive into this movie because after I got out of the theater, I was so furious because I was so unimpressed with how good this movie was. Unimpressed. Like, it was not a good movie. Like, Minions Rise of Gru is one of the best Minions movies or movies that feature the Minions to come out of the Despicable Me franchise. Yet, the follow-up to that, Minions and Monsters, basically throws everything by the wayside. Everything. It throws everything by the wayside just to reduce Kevin, Stuart, and Bob into a post-credit scene. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but gosh, this was a terrible movie. It absolutely abhorrently bad. Now you may be thinking, was that all that was bad with it? No. The characters were lackluster. The plot was confusing and it bounced around and it wasn't coherent. The villain wasn't even revealed until about halfway through the movie, and I'm sorry for sharing all these spoilers. I should have put a spoiler warning, but goodness gracious, I don't even remember the names of the main minions from this movie. That is how unforgettable the performance was. The only thing that I actually remember from this movie, and I saw it 2 days ago, the only thing I actually remember from this movie was, let me see if I actually remember anything. It was the robot guy voiced by Jesse Eisenberg. That's probably one of the only good things. And also the opening credits. Those were the only two good things in my opinion about this movie. Was Jesse Eisenberg's performance and the opening credits. So, yeah. I'm sorry that this is a really quick one. And I'm sorry that I'm a little upset. But it's such a bad movie, and I hate to say that because I love film. I love animated film too. But I hate to say it, but this is gonna be the first below 5 rated film that I have. It's gonna be a 3 out of 10. The only reason it's not a 1 out of 10 is because of the opening credits. Yeah. Alright, so all of that over. Sorry about the anger, sorry about the passion about this, but this movie, Minions and Monsters, did explore what it's like to do film and what it's like to have a story that you want to tell and being told that you can't make it unless you do it yourself, which I loved that message of the movie. I should say that is also one of my favorite parts, was it the message that it was showing, but the way they told the message was not the best. So, yeah. Anyways, with all that wrapped up, with me giving a score and everything, I just want to say that this is a good movie for kids. Toy Story 5 is the better animation movie right now, but Minions and Monsters is a good go with your kids on a Saturday afternoon type of movie. So, yeah, I definitely would recommend going to see that if you have kids. And so I just want to say that I just wanted to give my opinion today. That's really all this review was just, or this reflection. It was just giving my opinion. I couldn't really dive much into the story because there isn't much story to dive into. But that's it for me. After credit reflection. I hope that you are having a great day today. And if you're not, watch a movie that you're comfortable with. Whatever that is, that's awesome. I would love some recommendations on what to reflect on, what movies to reflect on. If I don't know, then also let me know where it's available, and I will do my best to watch it so that way I can basically tune to the fans when it comes to what movies I reflect on. But be ready for next week, because next week is my reflections on the Dark Knight trilogy featuring Christopher Nolan, all leading up to the release of the Odyssey. I am excited for the Odyssey, and again, it's going to be a special reflection when I do the Odyssey. I'm excited about it. All right, I'll see you guys at the movies.